Yo, I know this random or whatever like that, but I just want to lightweight just speak on this shit, man. Cause I know it's a lot of people that be going through what I be going through, and sometimes I be thinking I be tripping, but I remind myself, or I just see certain things. No, I ain't tripping. So first thing first, man. It sounds crazy, man, but it's like you probably would have never, ever in a million years, right, thought your worst enemy would be your mom. Let me say it again. You never would ever thought all growing up that your mama, your auntie, uncle, whoever, father would be your biggest enemy. Like, and then you okay, like, it's some people that be like, oh yeah, well, this I'm mad because they didn't do this. Like that be them like them real spoiled motherfuckers and them motherfuckers who really don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why you really can't just spoil your kid too much. Now, what's the difference between a kid or a person, because really honestly to all parents we all still kids, or you know what I'm saying, they child or whatever the fuck, we just adults by age. You get what I'm trying to say if I'm saying it wrong. But it's people that feel entitled, okay, and then there's people who don't want shit but what they work for or what they, you know what I'm saying, what they earn or what they deserve, honestly. And I know it's a lot of people out here that feel like if they don't deserve anything, they at least deserve a little bit more loyalty and a little bit more respect when it comes from certain people. Okay? And what I mean by that, right, is this. You and your parent, mother, father, grandma, auntie, or whoever, you should not be on bad terms with nan parent, okay, when it comes to certain situations, okay? Far as like money and kids or grandkids or whatever, like a grandmother or a granddad should not be bumping heads over the way their their son or daughter is raising the kids. As long as the son or daughter is, you know what I'm saying, doing what he got to do, providing, not always expecting the grandparents to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm only speaking from my experience and others like me or others who going through what I'm going through or went through what I'm going through. Okay, so it's just certain things. Matter of fact, it's like you should never be on bad terms with your parents, period. Okay? But it's like sometimes it's like this. How much or how long do you love something that don't love you back? I'm gonna say that again. Shout out to 50 Cent for that. How long do you love something that don't love you back? And it's like, oh, that's your mama, or you tripping, or your mama, all this. Like honestly though, and this is like, and I know people be upset. Was like, it'll be the main motherfucker who done sat there and witnessed your mother, father, granddad, whoever, or a cousin, whoever, do some bullshit to you, right? And then when they see them do some bullshit, they act like you overreacting, or they act like they don't know what's going on. Let me take it a little deeper for you, right? I don't really talk about this, so I haven't really made this public or whatever, but my child's mother took my daughter away. Okay? Yeah, took my daughter July 11th. My birthday was on July 19th. I ain't talked to my daughter. I ain't do none of that, right? Cool. What would I tell you if my mother the one that drove him to the airport? On top of, now, Paul, let me just say this. Now, it'll be on some, now, simple-minded people or people who just run that mouth but don't know. So you know what the first thing they say? Oh, well, you can't stop nobody from leaving. Oh, you can't stop nobody from going. You can't control where that girl want to go. You just don't want that girl going out of town. Or like, and that'd be my problem. Like, out of everything, like, why can't it never just be that nigga just don't want his daughter to go? Why do it gotta be that somebody worried about, especially when again that person know that you don't have no kind of nothing. You understand me? So it's like that right there, that comes from people like that. Those are people who fake support you, or those are people click jumpers. Those are people who love proving you wrong, or they can't wait for you to be wrong. Okay? And so now you prove yourself to this person on top of what you already going through. So it's like it's a double whammy, okay? It's a double whammy. Okay? So remember, they already seen the bullshit. They know what's going on. But they acting confused, like, or they so shocked. Okay? Let me take it a little deeper for you. On top of a court order saying that you're not allowed to take my daughter, out the court jurisdiction, you still do that. Not once, but twice. Okay? All right? What you know about I go to court, right? Now, my car been down or whatever. So, you know, I had to ask my grandmother. I won't about to catch no Uber or none out there. I had to ask my elderly grandma. Grandma, let me get a ride out there. Because, you know, usually you would think like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You can't drive your mama car or whatever like that. Or, yeah, my car, my tag is bad. I wasn't about to risk it out there to go. It's all the way out in Painesville. If anybody know about Painesville, Ohio, that's not where your black ass need to be driving without no license or your shit not tight, okay? So I didn't want to risk getting in trouble going to fucking, you know what I'm saying, go handle business for my daughter, okay? That was my last resort. But in reality, you would think like, damn, drive your mama car. If I had a girl, drive your girl car, whatever like that. I don't have no girl. You know what I'm saying? Like my mother wouldn't let me drive her car. I can't even ask her for nothing. Okay. So what you know about I'll pull it now? Remember, I'm going to court for my daughter, right? A custody thing. Meaning she's trying to take my daughter, explain herself, whatever. I'm trying to fight for my daughter to stay. You know what I'm saying? What you know about now? While I'm pulling up with my grandmother, why is my mother's truck at the courthouse? Let me say that again. I'm pulling to the courthouse, getting a ride by my grandmother, my mother's mom, okay, elderly lady, and I see my mama's truck. Right? What you know about I go inside the courtroom, my baby mama, another one of her family members is there. Okay. So that means that you let my baby mama, who's trying to take my daughter away, your granddaughter, you gave her a ride to court, let her drive your car, but your son couldn't drive the car? So you just aided her into, let me say that again. You just aided the baby mama to take the granddaughter away from your son. Okay? Moving forward. So I see my daughter come give me a hug and whatever, sitting with me. But as my daughter's sitting with me though, right, she's looking at her mama and her other family down, you know what I'm saying, like a bench down. As in, she don't know how much love to give her daddy, or it's like it's a, you know what I'm saying, it's like a little funny thing. Okay. Now, that was the court. Now, moving forward, that court date there, that day, the court date was still in order. Judge Zach Words, that's true, ma'am. We can't stop you by law from moving out of town, but it is an order. You can't take that girl. If y'all can't get none together, you can't take the girl out of the jurisdiction of the court. The order still remains the same. Father, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Mom, Thursday evening, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, repeat. Okay? Now rewind a little bit. Pause, stop all that. We had court at 1:30. What you know about at 12 that same day, without nobody knowing, my daughter, my child's mom unenrolled my daughter from the school that she was already going to. And how did I find out that? Because I called my daughter and asked her, okay, so I know you need some uniforms for your school. I mean, what do you need? It was that Friday or whatever like that. I figured I'd go grab some over the weekend. That Monday, boom, she'll be straight. My mama took me out of school. Okay. Rewind some more. Now, before that, right? Before that, the day before that, my mom called herself taking me and my daughter out to dinner, right? I didn't want to be there or whatever like that, but I feel my daughter was in town. This is the only time I get to be around my daughter. I hold my feelings in, whatever, towards my mom. Let me enjoy it with my baby girl. That's what it was, and I enjoy that with her. Okay. But now, so after that, the dinner, right? I asked my mother. I say, hey, where you at? Okay, well, if you was coming back down the hill, I got you some money or whatever. Come pick me up on your way home. I want to go get something on my car that's parked on your street. Okay, I'm gonna be a minute. I'm at a casino. Okay. 15 minutes go by. Call. I had to ask her something. I don't hear the loud in the background no more. Is she quiet? I'm like, where you just go that quick? Oh, I'm at home. I had to come bring your baby mama the car. Wait, what? So you just had to go bring my baby mama? Okay, whatever. So but you know I'm not driving, and you know tomorrow I got court. So you just got her, you give her the car to go to court against me? So you knew what was going on. Okay. Okay, now some people would say, oh, what, you was mad because you couldn't draw your mama car? Would do that. That's what the simple-minded person will get out of that, okay? But people with sense, we know that's not even nowhere on the radar or the issue, or we know that, okay? So we're not going to have to explain that. Moving forward. I'm going to take it one step deeper. Remember, if you going through what I'm going through, you not tripping. Even if you know you doing everything to make your mama proud and all this, and it's just still like a slap in the face. I know, I understand what you feel. I understand, and I'm gonna say this, man. Don't let that shit get you down, and don't let that shit make you a bitter man or a bitter woman, especially the men, because it tend to be a stigma with men. You know what they say? Oh, if you don't respect his mama, oh, you ain't got nothing coming. Oh, a man that don't respect his mama, a man that don't respect his mama don't got nothing coming. That is the most untruest thing from my point of life experience that I can really even say. If anything, that makes me want to treat everybody else mama with love and respect. I don't know none of my friends mama or friends I used to be cool with mamas, none of my ex ladies mamas who don't know me and don't love me. Grandmas, all them grandmas that like they all love me. I don't know none. It's people out. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm an asshole. I will cuss you out, but it's women, it's people. My auntie, my other friends, grandmas, auntie. If you told them that I cussed you out, they wouldn't believe it. I would have to say it in front of their face, like, yeah, I said that to them. Let me say it again. It's certain people out here, women out here, elderly, whatever, family members, friends, moms. If you told them that I cussed you out or I called you this, they wouldn't believe it. Only way they'll believe it if I told them out my own mouth. Okay? So I'm gonna say that's another thing. Do not let that make you an evil person. Okay? Because only thing that's gonna do is because with that being said, if you're going through this, if you're going through what I'm expressing right now, you also been going through the part where they kicking you with throwing dirt on your name, trying to kick you up under the bus, or like always make you look like the wrong, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So always prove them wrong. Not in a loud way, but in a silent, smooth, player, relaxed way. Okay? I know it'd be hard sometimes, because it'd be hard for me because I'll be flipping sometimes, but I be catching most of the time I'll be cool, but it's just some things like, and because a nigga, no, like, don't nobody want to beef with their mama. Don't nobody want to beef with their daddy. Don't nobody want to beef with auntie. Like, whoever your parent is or your family member that who you on bad terms with, you don't really want to argue and fall out with them. You don't. But it's crazy. It's like how much can you take though? It's like, damn. Like, listen, man. What you know about, have your mother ever, you and your baby mama got a restraining order against you, right? On some bullshit. Not because you didn't, not because you didn't put your hands on her, stalk your baby mama, nothing, not cause, no, none of that. None of that. Just because her man said, do something with your baby daddy. And not even like you was threatening him. He just scary. So with that being said, that's the situation I was lived in. So guess what? Okay, you want to do dumb things? Oh yeah, no. And I called her phone one time, and she said that I was harassing her. After all I did was return the phone call because I'm at work. You called my job phone 5 times, and I called your job. Yes, I did. And I said, tell Ashley to stop playing. I didn't know that was your job phone. The person who said there, they was like, hello. So I just said what I had to say. Because I could have sworn when a business pick up, they say this is such and such. They don't answer business as hello. But it is what it is. I did that, okay, yeah, one time. When I went on my break at work. When I had time. Yes, when I had time, I handled that. Okay. So guess what? You want to put a little weak ass restraining order against me because of that, and your whole ass do. Guess what? Okay, so what does that mean? That means that you're not allowed to come around birthdays, and you're not allowed to do none of that. None of that. Remember, I got the bankroll. Okay? So for years straight on, my daughter had 2 parties. And on top of that, you want to bring your boyfriends every time you get a new dude, you want to bring your boyfriend to a new event. Like, what is wrong with you? Who the fuck meets a guy the first month, in the first month, couple weeks, anything 60 days and under, you trying to bring this motherfucker to your daughter's party. You trying to bring this motherfucker to your daughter, whatever the fuck, like, what? What type of real nigga even want to go? If we ain't got at least the 6 months in, or the whole at least the whole calendar, that's when nigga even start might, or y'all can start considering a motherfucker come to somebody, you know what I'm saying, a party like that, or you know what I'm saying? Or like things like that you do when the baby father is not active, okay? Cause like right now, a motherfucker, like the shit that I'm saying what goes on, it's like a motherfucker who not there. Like I can see if a motherfucker's not there, always in jail, not doing this, not doing that. So yeah, she moved. Your broke ass not doing it. You ain't a good father. Okay? I can see if the mother son ain't shit, an alcoholic, always don't you know what I'm saying? No, that's not the case. Your son is actually a better baby father than you got. Both of them. So forward to the story. Now, remember, you're not supposed. Don't nobody want to beef with their mama. Okay. So let me just say this now. If you know that somebody got a restraining order on your son, right? Why the fuck are you inviting them to the Easter cookouts or whatever like that? If you know somebody got a restraining order on your son, why you even still talking to this person? You know your son ain't beating up no bitches. You know your son don't get drunk. You know this. Why you? Now what I'm saying is, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nobody saying, I would like for you to not be cool with baby mama and fuck the bitch and all that other ratchet. I would like that, but let's get the reality. No, that's grandma. That she's not gonna do that. Okay, nothing. I would never say cut ties off, but I am saying this though. I still want to see my grandbaby, but remember that's still my son. Shouldn't no woman or no man have more control over the person's parent than they do? A woman should not have to be talking to her baby father and he say, well, you know, I ought to tell your dad or your mama, you know, they don't believe nothing your ass say. A man should never, a woman should never have the power. I ought to tell your mama whatever. You know, your mama not going. For somebody to feel comfortable to say things like that out loud, it's bad. That's bad. That's bad. What you know about a motherfucker throwing a party for your child that you don't know about just so the person who got a restraining order on your child can come? Now, I myself, I threw my daughter a party since she was 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. On the 10th birthday or whatever, wait a second. And so somebody tells me on Wednesday night that, oh yeah, I'm throwing your bed such and such a party. It's on Friday. What? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Wait. What do you mean? I didn't plan on doing that. Wait, what are you talking about? But then so you think about, so when it all concoction up, you threw the party just so I can say my baby mama can't come because you paid for the party? Come on, man. When you know this lady this woman got a restraining order on your son. You know she taking your son to court trying to take your, like, what's up? But you play it cool though. I understand. So this is what I'm telling y'all niggas. Listen, man, you not tripping, bro. I don't even want to get to the end of the story because you already know, like, you not tripping, right? What about when you tell somebody you upset because this motherfucker trying to take your baby, and the motherfucker say people move all the time? It's a lot of people, oh, that pay child support and live with their parents or whatever. How about this? What you know about you get dropped off by one of your female friends, and now your female friend had just she was kind enough to pick you up, take you to go take care of your business, picked up your daughter, everything. All this is a good female friend, okay? She stopped in to use the bathroom at your mama's house. Walk in, speak, hey, how you doing? Hey. What the fuck? Wait, what? What the fuck was that about? Second, like okay, maybe you thought you was tripping. I thought I was tripping or whatever. Okay, but then you motherfucking she leave out. Okay, you ask her, oh, well, hey, well, can you take me to the library so I can go print this paper or whatever like that? Your motherfucking mama tell you why you ain't ask that bitch. Why didn't what you just say? Why didn't I ask that bitch? Wait. Hold a second. Who am I talking to right now? What are you talking about? Wait, what? Are you that fucked up on my babe? Mama, you talking about ask that bitch? Did you forget you my mom? Okay, so now I gotta go. So now, okay, now since you okay, so now now I gotta go and check in my baby mama mode like I'm talking to a regular bro. First of all, that bitch. Ask that bitch. How about I did? That bitch took me to go do my laundry. That bitch took me to the grocery store so I could have food to cook for my daughter and your granddaughter. That bitch took me to go pick up your granddaughter from school. That bitch took me to make my money. She just dropped me off because she had to go to work. What you mean? Ask that bitch. I did. She did her part already, and that's besides. What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you say something like that? Come on now, man. If it looked like a snake, sound like a snake, move like a snake, what you about to let it bite you? Again, if it looked like a snake, move like a snake, sound like a snake, what you about to let it bite you? Okay. Let me now. You would never think that like, okay, listen, man. Even with all that being gone, right? Even with all that being said, man, you would never even just want to believe in a million years that, damn, your mother really gone. Like you would, cause listen, if you going through this, I understand. You're not alone. I understand. Okay, but this is what you have to do. Remember, be as positive as you can and prove them wrong. Okay, and remember, you have to. It's a mental thing too. That's why I think like I can always laugh and I can always because like I'm so. I don't know. Okay, like my mom. Okay, I gotta just man, nigga, mom be going so much, but like I still try to level it out. I mean, I might snap sometime. I'm gonna say it's good to snap sometime, whatever. Like get that anger out a little bit. It's and then okay, regain it back, get composure, figure it out. Use your brain, use your words. You know what I'm saying? Start trying to work on your triggers. Work on your triggers to so you're not triggered that easy. Because a motherfucker try like your own mom, your own mama, daddy. Listen, girl, man, listen. They a motherfucker say some shit or do something. Like, let me tell you this. Let me tell you another situation. What type of mama, right? Start some shit, right? Say some off the wall fly shit to you. I'm talking about like some, yeah, you ain't shit, whatever. Just whatever your mom, your auntie, your grandma say, right? Something that she know that you know what I'm saying? cuss you out, right? Yell at you, would get you all riled up, right? So now look, when it's your turn to defend yourself or talk, right? What you know about somebody, what you know about they motherfucking, they done secretly call somebody, right? Just so somebody can hear you screaming. To again, they secretly call somebody to make it like I cannot make this up, man. Listen. So listen, I swear, listen, when I say yo, you not the only one who going through this, I swear to God, you're not the only one going through this. Okay? You gotta understand where I'm coming from with this shit, man. Like, cause I understand where you coming from. Cause this shit is crazy. Listen, man, a motherfucker sneaks and calls somebody just to make you seem like you the crazy motherfucker. Okay? So all of this, so only thing the person on the phone hears, they're gonna be like, who is that cussing like that? What they doing? Like, but anybody with some sense though, right? Again, this was the simple mind, like this is where the thinking mind type come in. Anybody with some normal sense to just say, why the fuck he's cussing like that? Or what the fuck wrong with him? What the fuck, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker, the first thing a person with some sense is gonna say, what happened? Why? Not instantly blaming, because people know ain't nobody just started. You just called me out of nowhere, didn't even say hello, and so now I just hear somebody just cussing at me on the phone. So he just, what's he cussing about? It don't even make sense. I just like, what the fuck? What happened? But a person, again, them is them people who already got in their head what type of person you is. And let me tell you something else about them type of people, right? Them type of people is the worst kind of people because you know why? Because they at firsthand see what everybody else was saying was wrong, right? And instead of them, you know, easing up off the bullshit they think about you or being accountable and saying this or my bad, whatever like that, you know what they do? They either just they stay away from you or they just don't say nothing. You gotta be hey, listen, man, you gotta really be careful about motherfuckers out here, man. It's people out here that really, I'm talking about like they live. Okay, you ever been around somebody that like boom, every time y'all get into like a little argument, whatever like that, anytime that like you wrong about something, like you accountable for, right? Like you say you know you wrong or you say you made a mistake, but they get so happy and amped when you wrong. Like, damn, my nigga, why you so okay? I'm wrong. Like, why you so damn? Like, what the fuck? I'm talking about they just what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Like, you know that you know why they say that? Oh, you always think you right. Me personally, when I see shit like that, I be like, I'm keep it real. That must mean I am lightweight right all the time. And this is the only time that you got to prove me wrong, and so I guess you just so happy. Because when I'm right, you don't never be that happy. And then the crazy makes so crazy about it, I already, damn, I'm wrong, my bad, I fucked up. Like I already done apologized for it. I already took accountable for it. I already did the joke, we made jokes about it, I already done accepted it. But why are you still so? You gotta learn to be around people who smile when you come around. Or like who make positive, funny, like little, you know what I'm saying? Who makes you laugh when you come. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be around that love when they come around. You gotta stop being around people who tolerate you. You gotta stop being around people who go out their way to prove you wrong. You feel me? Back on topic. again, you would never think your mama, your auntie, your uncle, mama, daddy, sister, cousin, you would never believe that they is the motherfucking the reason why. Like, listen, it's so much shit I can just say and be on right now, but it's like I'm taking it a little more deeper, man, and I'm about to just get up out of here, man, with this message, man. I remember one time, right? Boom. Okay, the IRS had took my child support. I mean my income tax check or whatever, because I owe child support or whatever. Okay, but it was a mistake they made on some shit. I guess like it didn't whatever the system ain't. I don't know what the fuck they did. Okay, but before this, okay, now before it got corrected, right? Okay, I told my baby mama, I said, listen, I already made a payment on child support. I don't know what the fuck, but just in case they take it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get some money, is you gonna break some bread or whatever like that. Okay, yeah, I got you. Long story short, right? They end up taking it. Okay. It was a little under 4,000, $3,782. Now I didn't want that much. I mean, really, on some real shit, like if she would have gave my money, I'm so not petty or whatever. I would have gave you half or like really out that motherfucking three stacks. I would out that 3,782. I would have gave you 1,700 just because like here. Or I would have just put it all on my child support. You still would have got it. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. So for you to it's just so wild, right? Listen. Okay, when I got mad about it, right, because she played me. Not I ain't gonna go into how she played me. That's a whole nother different story. But what you know about my mother was are you mad about child support or whatever? Who made it mad about child support? Remember the birthday thing, right? This was just right after my daughter's birthday. After she had just remember the birthday party that my mama went behind my back and took. Long story short, my daughter ended up coming up on her birthday, gift cards, money or whatever, right? So let me tell you this. So how the fuck did somebody who didn't pay for nothing, ain't buy shit, ain't help clean up? How did they get to leave with all the birthday money? Again, they didn't. Okay, again, look, they didn't clean up, they didn't buy shit, they didn't. They didn't no contribute to nothing. But they took the birthday money though. Really? Really? Only for somebody to argue, oh, what type of dad get mad because of birthday money or because they ain't getting none of the baby birthday money. Everybody know that, nigga, motherfucking, if the daddy ain't shit, the daddy don't break no bread with the goddamn the mom on the birthday money. But if the daddy is some shit, y'all went in or whatever the fuck like that. Everybody know mama and daddy break the motherfucking birthday money down the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because to pay for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that. And guess what? On that particular day, I didn't even ask. You know who I wanted to give my daughter birthday money? I said, if anybody get it, my mama and my uncle. My mama and my uncle was, my mother was the one came up with the plan and paid for the food or whatever, and my uncle was the one that came up with the haul, knew the people would get the haul. If anybody, them the only two who get the money. I didn't want a goddamn thing. What I bought my daughter cost more than all this shit. Okay, that's that. Now, but the motherfucker who ain't do nothing get everything. Okay. So fast forward from that, right? Fast forward from that. We back on the income tax, whatever now. What you know about after on top of them break no bread, right? It was the income tax, then school came, whatever. What you know about my daughter called me asking me, Daddy, can you buy me some shoes? So you just got that money at the end of July. School started August. You telling me out of that whole $3,700, why is my daughter calling me asking me for any motherfucking thing? No, just tell me why. Again, you just got $3,782 in July, the end of July. School wasn't starting in August. Why is my daughter asking me, calling me, telling her about her shoes? Just like my daughter party was on November the 10th. Why she got $250 in cash and $250 in gift cards? On the 10th, the party was. Why on the 17th, no, the 25th, my daughter asked me, can I pay her phone bill? I said the party was on the 10th of November. My daughter called me on the 20-something of November, asking, can I pay her phone bill? What? After you just got Apple gift card, Google gift card, like, huh? Okay. Move. So we see how where that goes. So now let's go back to my mother. What you know about, now remember I said that the IRS had made a mistake, right? Come to find out, they sent me a letter saying they made a mistake. I got a credit down, whatever, at the treasurer, whatever the fuck, however it should go, okay? Call this number, such and such on the next business day or whatever, you know what it said at the top of the corner, whatever. Call this number the next business day, give them this code, whatever the fuck. I put the letter on my mother's table, right? I ain't, because, look, she was so mad when I opened it. Man, what you know about, I leave the letter on the table, right? Next day I come call, I come over, go make the call over there. The letter gone. I said the next day I came in the morning, like the letter said, dude, the next business day, I called, the letter was gone from my mama's table. Now, in my head, I already felt, I'm like, I know this bitch didn't throw my motherfucking paper away. But I didn't want to believe it. Okay? I looked for 3 days. Only place I didn't look for them 3 days was in the garbage. My little brother father, he was like, nigga, I just seen that letter. It was right here. He was like, look, you know what he said? She was like, shit, you look in the garbage, nigga? I said, nigga, I don't want to check that motherfucker. He like, shit. Nigga, if everything else on this goddamn table, ain't nobody touch nothing. That's the only thing gone. I ain't been here. Only person that been here is your mother and my brother. I ain't been here, so, like, you already know how your mommy is. I still didn't want to look in the garbage. Next morning, I came over there, right? Some was like, man, let's go. I had thoughts on the way. Why I open a garbage can, my nigga? The letter. It's like, I swear to God, it's like nobody threw no garbage away for the autumn days. It was like right there, just opened up like. Why would you throw my letter away? Of them people telling me that they got my money down there. You want to know why? Because that would have mean she was wrong. That would have proved she was wrong. That would have made her look more guilty than what she was. That's why she did it. But my thing is this. Why would you want to sabotage your son? And I'm gone, man.